All right. Well, welcome. Hope you're having a great day, great start to the week. And it's just about time. Let's get started. As always, once you're ready, once you begin, you just lie back, close your eyes, and breathe. And continuing to take the time to settle in. And as you continue to settle in, be mindful to that urge that we all have to try and fill this space with something. Try and fill it with action of the body, fidgeting, itching, moving around. And we try and fill it with thought, what we did earlier today, what we do later today, what we're doing right now. At the heart of it, what we're trying to find here is stillness. That sense of that vast space where we don't fill it with movement, chatter, or thought. Just a few more breaths, just a few more moments. Even if we can't settle there for even just one breath. And your next inhale is the next deep, full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest. And as you're ready, release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. You gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, swaying the body. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. Nice smooth cadence back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you stand up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. The eyes are closed. Some palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, broadening the collarbone. And exhale, you press back, down dog. And you settle in. You pedal the feet, roll the shoulders. Sway from side to side, whatever feels good. Inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, forward fold. Then inhale all the way back up. Arms overhead, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Right leg back. And exhale. Nice and steady as you lower. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right. Inhale, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Left leg. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale. Full extension. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Nice and open with the leg. Right. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Remember, as you step the foot back or step it forward, you want to get that action of reaching to the leg. Trying to open up that angle from thigh to thigh. Up and wake up and open up that range of motion of our hips. Inhale, get that left foot all the way up there. Exhale, right foot forward. And inhale, all the way back. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching that right leg back. Exhale, left leg. And lower. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, pick up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg, right leg, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, left, exhale, right. Inhale, and exhale. You relax the arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. And with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. Sitting the hips nice and low. The tailbone draws down, the arms reach up. Then exhale as you fold forward over your legs. Catch hold of whatever you got, your toes, your ankles, your shins. The weight drifts forward so your hips are right over top your heels. The head hangs heavy. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale the right foot forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in. The torso sweeps up. And you settle into it. Shifting down behind that right thigh. Nice broad stance. The gaze is soft out over those right fingers. And once you settle in, you just close those eyes. You feel yourself set low. Strong in the legs, broad through the collarbone. And straightening that right leg out. You keep the hip wrapping underneath as you reach forward, triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. There's broad line from hand to hand. Long line from the crown of the head to tailbone. Take the time to feel the body just opening up, broadening out in multiple directions. And inhale as you rise up, keeping that front leg straight. The right toes turning, feet parallel to the short ends of the mat. And exhale, you fold forward between your legs. You work to get the hands to the floor. They're comfortably down. You start to walk them back, drawing yourself through your thighs. And the tailbone tilting up. The crown of the head hangs heavy. Then inhale, you lift up halfway. And on exhale, you just walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot forward. Warrior two. The right heel spins in. The torso sweeps up. As you settle in, you notice if there's that slight lean forward. And if there is, what that usually means is that your hips aren't level. So more so than trying to correct it from your torso by bringing your upper chest back, and you start to get this kind of sweep in the torso, you want to drop down into this inner right thigh. So you feel that hip drop down. The left thigh slides forward a touch, and that helps get those hips to level up. So your torso's neutral, just sitting on top. Then you're able to broaden it out. You straighten that left leg. You reach forward, triangle pose. Left hand landing down, right arm reaches up. And nice and smooth, you just lift the torso. Those left toes turn in so the feet are parallel. This time take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. The shoulder blades hug, the collarbones broad. And you bow forward between your legs. The head hangs heavy. The tailbone's tilting up so your hip flexors are actively helping to draw you down. Then exhale, hands to the floor. You just walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that left foot as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. That back heel stays lifted. The torso rises up. You're pressing back through that left heel while the hips sit low. And sweeping the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Nice and broad across the collarbone as we make our way into toppling tree. So you start to shift your weight forward into that right leg as you rise up. It starts a lot like Warrior 3, trying to bring the torso and left leg parallel to the floor. As you feel steady there, you let the torso start to fold forward as that left leg lifts up behind you. The arms can draw away from your back as you feel steady. One more breath. And just as smooth as you came in, that right knee starts to bend as that left foot steps back. High lunge. The toes touch, the arms sweep. You take a breath. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Choosing your route. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. And you settle into it. Nice firm stance. Nice lift of the torso. And breath is smooth and the eyes are soft. And taking the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Broad across the collarbone as you shift your weight into that left leg. And you rise up. And you just start here. Feel steady. And you start to hinge at that left hip. Bring the torso forward. That right leg up behind you. Maybe drawing the arms away from your back. Once again, take your time to keep it under control as you step that right foot back and you rise up high lunge. A smooth transition back. And exhale, hands to the floor as you choose your route to down dog. Then exhale the right foot forward, warrior one. The back heel spins in, toes are slightly turned forward as the torso sweeps up. You're nice and firm to the outer edge of that left foot. Pushing down into the outer edge of that foot gives you that slight lift to the inner left thigh. Helps you feel suspended and open from leg to leg. Then straighten out that right leg. Sweep the arms behind your back and lace the fingers. Broad once again across the collarbone as you fold forward for pyramid. Trying to take the torso long out over that right thigh. And nice and smooth that front knee bends as you sweep up warrior one once again. This time we're going to peel that left heel so the hips square high lunge stance. Then palms together, thumbs slide to your heart. You fold and twist over to the right. Revolve side angle. That left elbow's outside that right thigh. You can broaden your arms, you can bind if you want to go tighter. And on your next exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, left foot forward. Warrior one. Right heel comes down. The torso goes up. And keep that long stance as you just straighten out that left leg. Sweeping the arms behind your back. Interlace those fingers. And when you're ready, you fold forward. Notice if the torso is drifting over towards the right edge of the mat, and if so, draw that right hip forward. Trying to reach your torso straight out over that left leg. You keep that strong stance with your feet pushing down and up. Especially when we keep this long stance from foot to foot, there's a tendency where we start to feel like we're putting all the tension down into this front knee. So it's important to keep that strong stance, the feet pushing the floor away, so that left leg stays active. And on inhale, as you rise up, the front knee bends and the arms sweep. Warrior one. And peel the back heel, high lunge. And when you feel ready, palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to lift. Revolve side angle. You broaden, you bind if you like. You feel that nice rotation of the torso. That left side rolling back. The collarbone broad so you can breathe. And on exhale, you come back to center. Down dog. Hands to the floor. You take the scenic route or the direct route. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, step the foot forward. Warrior one once again. Left heel's down. Torso lifts. This time we're going to straighten out that right leg. Right hand to right hip, setting up for revolve triangle. When you're ready, you fold out over that right leg only about halfway. And then you rotate. That left hand lands down. And that right shin or right foot, or the floor outside the foot. As that right arm then reaches up to the ceiling. And on exhale, that right hand comes down as you step that left foot forward, folding over your legs. And from here, you're going to bend that right knee as much as you need to bring that right palm flat on the floor. And that left arm just reaches up towards the ceiling. Nice open twist. Shoulders stacking. If you want to go tighter with the twist, you wrap that left arm around your back, trying to grab that inner right thigh. Helps you get that top shoulder to roll open. You can stay right here or you start to turn this into bird of paradise. That right arm goes between your legs, wraps around that right thigh so that you can catch hands outside your right hip. Then you center yourself over that left foot. And nice and smooth, you take your time. All you do is start to lift your torso. Relax that right leg so it's just coming along for a ride with you. The more you tense it as you try and lift, the more you get that sense of pulling yourself back down with that leg. So just relax it. If you're tall and steady, you can think about straightening that right leg out. Taking 2 more breaths. And from wherever you are, you control it as you come back to just folding over your legs. The feet are parallel. The head hangs heavy. You take a breath. And inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, that left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. And straighten the left leg. Left hand to the hip to start. As that right arm guides you forward. Revolve triangle. You get parallel. And then you rotate. Right hand lands down. Left arm reaches up. Nice full breath as you work that rotation. This left hip is drawing back towards the back edge of the mat as the crown of the head extends forward towards the top edge. Good. And on exhale, that left hand comes down as that right foot steps forward, folding over your legs. Then again, that left knee bends so that left palm can get on the floor. You're not looking for a hamstring stretch or anything here. So get that left hand comfortably down. And that right arm reaches up. You can stay right here. kind of like a modified revolved chair pose. Or you wrap that right arm around your back, helping to tighten out that twist. Or you take that left arm, go between your thighs, and bring that left hand first to basically your left hand's pocket. And with that right arm around your back, you catch hands. And if you have those hands, you send yourself over that right leg. You shift your weight into it. This left leg at this point is just going along for the right. So you push down into that right foot, and you just lift up. And again, if you want to straighten that left leg up, feel free. But work to stand tall first. Drawing that left thigh tight to the body. And nice and easy. And wherever you are, just come back to folding over your legs. Legs are straight, the head hangs heavy. Nice full breath. Then inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Then you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And you're going to roll to the left side, side plank. Left hand, outer edge of that left foot. You can always lower the left knee or stagger your feet. You can lift that right arm straight up. Maybe lift that right leg. But you find that nice, strong, coordinated line. From left hand to left heel. The hips lifting. Your obliques and transverse abdominis engaging, helping to lift this bottom left side up. And from here we're transitioning into the low lunge. So take your time, but you try and draw that right knee up towards your nose. And then you just step it forward as you roll forward. Lower that left knee, uncurl the toes, and inhale as you rise up, crescent lunge. You sink those hips down and forward as the arms reach up and back. And exhale, hands to the floor. We're going to walk ourselves over to the left edge of the mat as that left heel sweeps back behind us, setting up for gate. The right leg straightens out. The right toes point up. The left arm reaches up. And you go long over that top side. Actively reaching with that left arm. And inhale as you rise up. Hands to the floor. And you walk yourself back around to the top edge of the mat. You plant the hands. And you choose your route. And sliding forward into plank. And you roll to the right. Right hand, outer edge of the right foot. Make your adjustments. But you find that strong underline. So as you lift, your waistline on the right side here draws towards that bottom right rib. Trying to shorten that gap. Gives you that nice arc top line. And it helps spread the weight from that front hand all the way down to that back foot. So you don't feel like you're hanging on the shoulder. You're lifting up, you're in control. And it's with that control that we find that smooth transition. So one more breath. And you start thinking about drawing that left knee towards your nose. And then as you come to center, you just step it up. Low lunge. The right knee lowers, the toes uncurl, the hips sink, and the arms sweep. And let your eyes close. You take those nice full breaths into the front of the body there. And exhale, hands to the floor. Walking over to the right edge of the mat. That right heel sweeps back. That left leg straightens out. And that right arm reaches up. And you take it over the top. Gate pose. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Walk yourself around. And you find your way back. And exhale, that right foot steps forward. Low lunge. I'm going into side angle. So right hand on the floor inside the right foot. Left heel spins in. And on inhale, you just sweep that left arm up. Rolling the center of your chest, your sternum, towards the ceiling. If you want to bind, feel free. Just breathe into the open of the body. Filling the lungs. Feel the rib cage expanding open. Now on exhale, that left hand comes down. You're going to frame that right foot as that left heel peels. Then just lift that right foot up and place that right knee on the mat behind that right wrist, setting up for pigeon. The left leg slides back. That right foot can slide forward. You can stay upright, or you fold forward over that right calf. And on inhale, you rise up. You plant your hands. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, left foot forward. And left hand inside the left foot. Right heel spins in. And inhales, that right side sweeps open. Side angle. And exhale, that right hand comes down. Right heel peels. Then you just lift that left foot and place that left knee down. The right leg slides back. Maybe that left shin slides forward. You can stay upright, or you surrender and you just fold over that leg. Remember, if you're folding forward, no more pulling or pushing will take you any deeper. And simply surrendering to gravity. Inhale as you rise up and find your way back. Then sliding forward in the plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You stack your hands. You rest your cheek. You take a breath. Then preparing for 3 rounds of Cobra. So hands on the shoulders, elbows in tight, tops of the feet firm to the mat. And on your next inhale, you feel the head, the chest, the palms up off the mat. You keep those feet down, just lifting the upper body. And exhale, relax. Take a nice full breath. And on your next inhale, rise once again. Baby Cobra or full Cobra. Planting the palms. Going as high up as you like. But keep that nice curl to the spine. The hips feel like they're being dragged forward towards your wrists as your torso rolls up and back. And exhale, relax. Just full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. And exhale, relax. You stack your hands, you rest your cheek. And hands on your shoulders. And press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. And tuck yourself in. And on inhale, you rise up. You just sit to the side of your feet. You bring your legs out in front. Paschimottanasana. Feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you get. You bow your head, close your eyes. Lead with your heart, your sternum, center your chest. Trying to bring the body forward. And on inhale, you reach out as you rise up. You sweep your arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. From the line for that. Once down, you take a breath. And preparing for our 3 rounds of back bends on our back. The knees bent, feet are flat. Arms alongside the body for bridge. Your hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you push down into your feet. You lift your hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you want. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And on inhale, you push down to go up once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On and inhale. You push down to go up. And exhale, relax. Once you come down, you just draw your knees into your chest. You wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then bring the arms alongside the body. Palms flat down, legs go straight up. You can hang out right there. Or toes towards the floor behind your head for shoulder stand. Once the hips lift, you bend the elbows, hands against the low back as you take the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Roll the toes, roll the ankles. Send the legs wide, so them across. Extra breath for plow if you like. Then coming back to center. Toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. Release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth. You unravel. And lie flat on your back. Once down, the legs are straight, arms alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press down into your hands and elbows. Lift the torso, arc the spine. Release the crown, head towards the floor behind. And exhale, you lower down. You draw your knees into your chest. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And you release the knees over to the left. And back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs. Shavasana. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Always great to have you tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.